everyone. In the earlier video, I have covered how to use joins in Oracle database. In Oracle database, you can use two ways to write joins. In the previous video, I have covered one style, and in this video, I will cover both ways of doing joins, and I will show you how to join more than two tables. There are three tables: employees table, departments, which contains the department name, and jobs table to find out the minimum salary and maximum salary for particular job title. Okay, in the previous video I have covered how to join two tables. Now I will compare the two styles of achieving the same. You can write inner join in Oracle database in two ways. I have covered this. In inner join, as you know, when you join two tables, employees and department, if employee is not assigned to any department, when you use inner join, what will happen is the employee information will be skipped out from the results. Whenever an employee is not assigned to any department, that employee information will be not available in the output. The same inner join you can use style 2 to write. Instead of saying like this, we have to say inner join. You have to say table 1 inner join, and in the previous way we have specified the join condition in the where, right? In this we have to specify join condition after on. Okay, this is for inner join. These are the two ways of writing the inner join in the Oracle database. Now we will go to left outer join. What is the purpose of left outer join? Whenever an employee is not assigned to the department, this information is being skipped out in the result in the inner join. What if I want to list out every employee, even if the employee is not assigned to any department? In those cases we have to use left outer join. You have to specify this plus symbol on the opposite side. If this is the left outer join, you have to add the plus on the right hand side. That means what we are basically specifying is, when you add this, when employee is not assigned to any department, even then I want that employee information. Okay, the department values will be null. Okay, this is one way of doing this. The second way is simple. In the above query we have specified inner join. Here we are going to specify left outer join instead of inner join. The same thing. Now we are going to see the right outer join. Right outer join means all the records in the right side of the join, that means department table, should be in the result even if no employees are assigned to department. If you take the example of inner join or left outer join, what will happen when a department is not having any employees assigned to it? That department will be skipped in the result. In the right outer join, what we are specifying is, in addition to the records which are matching, we need to display those departments which are not assigned to any employees also. That is right outer join. In left outer join, all the records in the left side of the table, are mandatory. That means all the employees information should come even if there is no matching. In the right outer join, all the records in the departments table should come even if no employees are assigned to that department. That is right outer join. In you, as you know, instead of specifying left outer join, simply you can say right outer join. Got it? There is something called full join. In the full join, all the matching records will come. That means all the employees which are having departments will come. In addition to that, the remaining employees which are not assigned to any department, those records also will come. And in addition to that, all the departments which have no employees assigned to that department, even those records also will come. That is called full join. Okay, now we will see how to join more than two tables in both ways. Okay, in this in the first way, you have to specify all the tables which you are going to join. Now we have to get the department name from the department table and join job information like min salary, max salary. So specify all the tables and add the join conditions in where clause. Like this is the join condition to join the employee table and the department table. This is based on the department ID, and to join employees and jobs table we have to use this condition. Okay, this is another way of doing joining more than two tables. Here the syntax slightly differs, as you know. To join two tables in this way, we have earlier seen, we have to specify first table inner join, the second table, instead of where we have to use on. Right now if you want to join another table, again you have to specify inner join and you have to specify the table name, and you have to specify join condition after on. If you have four tables, then what you have to do, you have to write again inner join fourth table on the join condition with the fourth table. You have to mention the right, you have to mention the columns you want to retrieve, otherwise all the information from, I mean all the columns from all the tables will come, which will be huge number. So that is why I filtered out only selected columns. This is inner join, and now we can easily go to the left outer join. In left outer join, in this way we have to specify all the tables, and we have to specify, as I said, in the left outer join you have to specify this plus symbol after the department ID. That means right hand side you have to add it. That means whenever an employee is not having any department assigned to it, even then that employee record also get included in left outer join. In left outer join is very simple as inner join. You have to specify first table, left outer join second table, and you have to specify on condition, and to join the third table you have to again specify left outer join, and you have to specify the join condition. Right outer join is same as discussed. Mention all the tables which you are going to join and specify the join conditions. Okay, you have to specify, since this is the right join, you have to specify this on the left side. That means what is the purpose of using right outer join? In this join condition, what you are trying to join, the employee table and the department table. When you specify like this, that means even when the department is having no employees assigned to it, even then that department record should be included in the result. Okay, it is not a mandatory that you have to use always right outer joins for the two conditions. Sometimes depending on the requirements you may need to this is right outer join, and for the second join you can use the right or left. It depends on the your requirements. Okay, and in the right outer join you have to specify right outer join second table name, specify the join conditions. See, can you see, for the first join we have specified right outer join, for the second join I have specified left outer. It is not mandatory that I have to use, based on your requirements. See what will happen when you select like this. There are 122 departments, right? In the departments table there are 122 departments. Can you see, all the rows fetched 122. So if you don't use left outer join for the third table, what will happen? After the first join the records will be 122. If you don't use left outer join, after joining these tables, if you join using inner join, some records will be skipped, because for those records which are for the departments which are not having any employees assigned to it, you can see this in the right outer join, this department is not having any employees assigned to it, so in this case the values will be null. So when you use inner join, what will happen? There will not be any match between these records and the job information, since job information is not available in these records, right? So when you use inner join with the third table, all these records will be skipped. So to get all the records, these ones, we have to use left outer join, so that all the records will be returned. I will change this to the inner join. Can you see now? Now the records will be 106. Can you say the records are 106? Because for the departments which doesn't have any employees assigned to it, the employee information will be null. So when you do inner join, what will happen? Since all the job information details are null for those kind of records, when you do inner join, those records will be skipped, because it can't join with the jobs table. So that is the reason I have used left outer join for the second join. If you practice this, you will get grip on this. I will add all this in the YouTube comment section. Hope you understand this section. And one more thing, we have self join. That means if you take the employees table, if you take the employees table, the manager ID is present in the same table, right? In those cases, what I have to do? I have to join the table self join means a table joining to the same table. We are repeating the same table. Why? Because we have to get the manager name also. So you have to say e dot manager underscore id is equal to emp dot employee id. What does it mean? That means select the record, take the manager ID. Suppose if I want to find the manager for this employee, what I have to do? We have to pick this manager ID and check the record which is having employee ID is 100. So that means the manager for 101 is 100. So Stephen King is his manager. That is the condition I have specified. That is the reason I have joined the same table. This is called self join. I can now say e dot first name, e dot last name, emp dot first name, emp dot last name. Can you see the e dot employee underscore id, emp dot e dot manager underscore id. You have to see that employee dot first name dot last name means you are trying to find out the manager. That means Stephen King should come for manager name for 101. I have done a mistake, spelling mistake. This is called self join. Self join means joining to the same table to get the required information. Can you see for the employee 101 Stephen King is the manager, for 102 Stephen King, so two employees are referring to the same. In the same way you can find out the manager information because the manager information is also in the same table. Hope you understand. Thank you.